So thank you very much, Eva. I've indeed had the pleasure to play test and review On the Surface for you today. On the Surface is a game that deals with social cohesion and what we call in sociology the social bond. The game is about a group of 5 teenagers, and it's a text-based game. And by our actions and answers, we drive the story and decide whether the group will fall apart or not fall apart. But I haven't finished the game yet. I've been playing it for 8 days, so it takes quite a while. The game is from The Challenge and funded by the Institute of Strategic Development. Thank you very much, with support from Google.com, and was developed by Digital Liberties and Cohere Partners. It happens very often that groups of 4 or 5 people suddenly start to disintegrate. So I was really interested in testing the game and looking at how the narrative manages to actually drive the plot. In the surface, your choices decide the future of a group of friends. There are 5 friends and 3 supporting characters. The goal of the game is, of course, to work out who your friends really are. Meet a group of 5 friends who, like all of us, each have a public and a private side. And the way this idea is embedded in the game mechanics is the story space is a messaging application with a group chat and private chats with each of the different group members. So it's a very accurate way of representing the difference between private and public. So in a way, the medium embeds itself in the message really here. And at the end of each sequence, the player is then offered a binary choice. And this is what drives the plot forward. So indeed, this little micro drama that suddenly unfolds in my pocket. One of the texts that we have been looking at in class was Gamification and Governmentality by Niklas Schrape, which deals exactly with the idea of how can we actually use gamification to embed values in the subject in a very Foucaultian sense. So how can actually the game help turn the world in a sort of a positive Panopticon? Here in this sequence, our friend is basically the antagonist and sort of tries to deceive us and tries to test us and test our ethic